Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to my avatar. I'm really sick, as you can see, and my nose is all red. But tonight I want to discuss some things about scammers. I'm gonna pin the panel stream link to the chat. Give me a second. Damn it. I'll get to it then. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can see my. Right now I have a cold. Seem like I look like shit. Um, Last Thursday, I usually don't get phone calls on my cell, and I got scammed about last week. Let me try to get something. I'm trying to reach for something. Sorry about that. And it was, I thought it was like my doctor's office or something, and apparently it's not working, but because I started messing with the stuff on here for the first time. Hey, Whitetail. It's snowing and I'm sick. I got a sinus infection and shit. And my nose is all red. I look like shit. I'm in my PJs. Oh well, I don't care. I didn't come on here to look beautiful or anything. I just came on here to tell what's going on about these freaking scammers. So I call and this guy calls and said your daughter has been in an accident. I'm like, and I was like, what? What do you mean my daughter was in an accident? And I was thinking about time. It's like, oh no, she got in another car accident. That you know. And I heard this girl crying. He said, "Can you calm her down?" And then he goes into the story. Oh, she saw me do something, and ma'am, this ain't good. I mean, what do you mean? And I'm like, we got her in the truck, man. And the only way I was like, what? And then I started hearing the girl cry more and more. Just sounded like my daughter. And my mind went into overdrive. I was a mess. So, and I didn't think to call my daughter or anything. When you get them scams, you don't think, as a mama, your heart just goes and your mind just goes. You go into overdrive. And he said, well, she saw me do something and my boss ain't gonna like it. We ain't gonna let her go. And the girl kept crying and saying, just sound like my daughter. And he said, tell you what. He said, can you get your daughter and pick her up, ma'am? I'm like, no. I said, I'm too far away. Well, I said, tell you what, wire me some money. Hey, Mayor. And I'm like, I was stupid enough I did it. But you know what? And I was calling to see. He said, well, we'll let her go. And he had me do all this shit. And I was a mess. I was a freaking mess. Taking money from my own freaking food. I just want to, but I got the money back. And my daughter called me and said, Mom, what the hell? That was a scam. I said, but baby, I thought it was you. I was crying. She said, we're calling this scam. We're calling the fraud protection. We did everything. And you know what? The next day I got I got it back. Here it was a guy from Mexico with drug dealers. And I'm just thankful. I call her all the time. I mean, I know these these are old scams they're recycling. I like to know how the fuck they're getting your cell phones, your home phones. Are they selling our shit online? Are hackers doing this shit and selling it, in a deep dark web? Who knows? But these stupid fucking son of a bitches. They don't know what they do to people. Somebody already had a heart attack because of this shit. Taking their money and everything like that. They're fucking scumbags. Fucking scumbags. If it ain't the phone calls, it's people fucking scamming on here on YouTube and then lying about it. And it's getting fucking old. I don't know what fucking shit is in people's minds. Excuse my language. I have no clue. But they should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, that's right. They don't have no shame. They have no shame whatsoever. Con artists. I can call them every name in the book. You know what? If you're gonna do that to somebody, you need to rethink. Didn't you have a mama once? Didn't you have a father once? A grandmother once? No, they don't think that way. It's all about, hey, I got you. I got your money. Get a fucking job, scumbags. Get a job. Yeah, it is terrible. I was really shook up. I even had to call my girl that came in here to help me. This really did a doozy on me. That's why I got sick. Because when I get all worked up or something happens and I go into panic mode, my body goes into overdrive and it lowers my immune system. So, but I'm on an antibiotic and stuff, and I've been trying to rest as much as I can, but the sinus pressure is still there. My eyes look horrible. I don't care. You know what? I ain't going online to please anybody, look beautiful, or I ain't going no beauty contest. I don't give a shit. Yes, we live in an upside down world. We really are, and some crazy people. Hey, Kelly, love you all. We're living in a crazy world. How people can take advantage of people, no matter where you're at. It's disgusting. These people are vile human beings. Very vile. Especially when you have children and they play on your heartstrings, or grandchildren, or saying all this crazy shit. I just want people to be aware of this stuff. Sometimes you don't think, but sometimes you gotta sit back. And when they call me back, and my daughter said, don't, because I was sitting here trying to figure out, I was calling the police and waiting on them to call. And then I said, you know what? This is a fucking scam, and hung up. They never called back. Thank God I had screenshots, photos of the receipt, the phone number where it came from. I gave all that information to the, fraud, line, through MoneyGram or whatever, Wire, whatever, Western Union or whatever. And they took care of that. Next day, I got all my cash back. And I'm thankful for my daughter. She helped me. Everybody was good to me where I sent the money. The ladies felt so bad. I was crying. I was a mess. They could see it. And the one girl was in shock. She was like, it's like, I wanted to say something, but the guy was on the phone with me the whole time. I was scared. I was really out of my mind. And then they wanted me to go knocking on people's doors for more money. And here, it was a guy in New Mexico. You know what? They're just, I'm going to pray for their soul, because that's all I can do. That's it. Karma's a bitch, and someday you're going to get caught. You're going to fuck with the wrong person, and your ass you're going to pay dearly for what you did. I don't care who you are. And you don't scam people out of money online too, making fake shit up. I ain't got no food, and making people sob stories. There are real people out there fucking truly hurting. Don't fucking sit online doing it. All these scammers need to stop. Stop. Just beware of your surroundings. Beware of everything. There's a number you don't know. Don't pick it up. That's right, Kelly. They will. They're degenerates. I don't know what else. Degenerates, indeed. Low life scumbags. So I'm going to end this because I'm going to soon make something to eat, try to eat something and take care of myself, try to rest more. My husband made me rest. Yeah, I forgot to put my wedding band on today. My engagement ring and wedding band. He has his on, but I don't have it on. So I'm going to get better before I can do some real lives and start, getting myself together. It snowed here, so what a mess. out there. So I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit more better that I can get out there and get that snow shoveled and stuff and run the snowblower to get rid of that crap. I mean, it looked beautiful last night because it looked like little diamonds in the snow. It was so sparkly. It's pretty to look at, but don't like shoveling. Take care, everybody. God bless. Stay blessed. Pray every day. Take care of each other. Bye. Night.